Blackstone Audiobooks presents Rogue Cop by William P. McGivern. Chapter 1. They had been playing poker for several hours now, not with any particular enthusiasm, but simply to kill this quiet stretch of Saturday evening. Later, as the night wore on, the city's tempo would rise to a harder, sharper beat. Then murders, knifings, and shootings would bring the game to an end. But now the police speaker was silent, and the detectives played cards on a cigarette-scarred table in a smoky, unventilated office. Outside, in the large, brightly lighted file room, a clerk was typing up reports, working with severe concentration, stopping only to sip cold black coffee from a cardboard container at his elbow. The glazed glass door that led to Lieutenant Wilson's office was dark. The lieutenant was out in the districts now, but would be back at headquarters by 10 or 11. There would be work then for him and his men. Standing at the brown wooden counter that ran the length of the room was a reporter named Murphy, a bulky, untidily dressed man with a round, florid face and thoughtful gray eyes. He was applying himself to the evening paper's crossword puzzle, frowning intently, apparently immune to everything but this immediate preoccupation. At the card table, Sergeant Mike Carmody was dealing now, his big clean hands spraying the cards about with expert speed. He was an arrestingly handsome man, in his middle 30s, with a silvering of gray in his thick blond hair. Everything about him looked hard and expensive. His gray flannel suit had cost $200 and was superbly fitted to his tall, wide-shouldered frame. The planes of his lean, tanned face were flat and sharply defined, and his eyes were the cold, gray color of winter seas. Even when he smiled, there was no softness in it. His smile was a small, direct challenge, a projection of his sure confidence in his own strength and brains. "Okay, make up your mind," he said to the man on his right. "The spots won't change, Myers." Myers, a small man with thinning brown hair and a cautious mouth, studied his cards and shook his head slowly. "It's by me, Mike," he said. The other two players, Abrams, a solemn grandfather, and Dirksen, a beanpole with a thin freckled face, both passed.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?